Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tanya, and if you don't know, I have given myself 1 year to completely change my life. My dream body, dream lifestyle, dream job is all in the works. March was a great month. I've accomplished quite a bit, so let's jump into that first so I can kind of get an idea of what I need to focus on for April. The biggest accomplishment for March was I made it into the TikTok affiliate program, which means you get a certain amount of followers and you apply, and then you can promote items from TikTok Shop on your profile. I also made my first paycheck from TikTok, so from any social media. It was, I think, like $26, but that's a win for me. First one, you got to start from somewhere. So also, I got my first brand to comment on one of my posts. I did a hair care favorites products, and Pantene said, "Hell yeah, girl, get it. We love it." And I said, "Ah." I got a gym membership because even though you can work out from home and definitely see results, I want to push myself and really put in all of the effort I can. So I got a gym membership with my girlfriend. We've been going a lot, so I'm going to be updating you guys throughout the next couple months because I'm actually trying to grow some muscle. I've been taking creatine, trying new pre-workouts, doing whatever I can to really push myself and make myself as strong as possible. I invested in editing apps and sound apps, so now I don't have to worry about copyright infringement or worry if I have enough storage because I bought supplies. I bought an external hard drive. I was editing on my phone and literally having to delete every single video right after I post it to be able to even film anything else. So we got that taken care of. I have continued to grow on Etsy. I've made quite a few sales. I'm over 100 now, going strong. I've been posting some more stuff, focusing on that. So some of the things that I did outside of my comfort zone is I applied for the MadFit Medore athletics modeling gig, and I haven't heard anything back, but I did apply and I'm really proud of myself. I submitted a video talking about why I think I should work with them, and it really helped me get outside of my comfort zone and actually try to do something that I want to do and not letting fear stop me. So very proud of myself. I also reached out to PR for different brands, I think around like 25 over email. I got a couple people to message back, but mostly they were saying like, "Hey, sorry, we work with only people who have 10,000 plus, or we don't have anything for you right now." But I did reach out, so I'm proud of myself for making the initiative. Still gonna try, still gonna grow. So all in all, March was amazing. I didn't go on any trips this month, but we're planning a trip for Vegas next year. I think we might have to do something different than Japan because it might not work out. So I think we're going to go to Italy instead, but I'll keep you guys posted. All of my TikTok shop items came in, so I'm going to do a giveaway on TikTok. So make sure you go follow me on there if you're interested in entering that. I went through everything with my sister and like portioned it all out and made sure everything looked good together, added some of my earrings. I think I might do like a little painting in each one, but it honestly is just so fun to be able to do giveaways. So because I have the biggest following on TikTok, I want to start there, but of course I really want YouTube to grow as well. So I'm going to put a lot of time and effort this month to specifically try to grow my YouTube, make sure I'm doing the SEO correctly, the title, the thumbnail, just putting in the effort into YouTube a little bit more. In all honesty, why should you follow me? You have no idea who I am. What gives me credibility to take your time out of your day to have you watch and sit down with one of my videos? I am doing this for me, but I want to inspire other people and let somebody like me know that you do not have to wait for anybody. Your life can be exactly the way you want it to be, but you have to put in the effort and you have to do the hard work. I have been waiting and wishing and hoping that things are going to happen and not actually putting in the work. So I want to just share my experiences, my failures, my accomplishments with you guys so you can see what I'm doing, and I'll just do the hard work for you. So by the end of the year, we can do a whole conclusion of what works and what doesn't work. And specifically, I'm trying to build a business on social media trying to brand myself, get my dream body as healthy and fit as possible, and then having the ability to travel for my job. So the lifestyle is pretty much this whole thing, is being on social media and getting fulfillment out of it. To be able to actually put my effort and energy and creativity into something I love is the lifestyle part. Speaking about failures and how I want to talk to you guys about pretty much everything and just be as transparent as possible, I went on live a couple times on TikTok because that's another way you can grow, and I got a lot of mean hate comments and rude things said about my body or about what I'm doing on lives and like why I'm gonna post something like this, or it was just me reviewing a workout set and doing a stepper challenge for 30 days. That made me feel pretty bad. So I wanted to talk about that because when you feel super insecure about something specific and then somebody mentions it right in front of your face for other people to see and points it out, it really just stabs you in the heart. But at the same time, I think it's helping me to grow as a person because I don't need to let that affect me. Other people's opinions don't matter to me because I'm doing this for me. Yes, I might want to inspire somebody else and be that person that is supportive of other people, but in all reality, I'm doing this for me to have the best life I can have. If you want to wear whatever you want, say what you want, do what you want, you have to not care what people think. And that's going to be my main goal for this month, is just not caring, not giving them the satisfaction of them actually hurting my feelings. April's quote is action cures fear. You can think about what you want to do with your life, but then have all of these negative thoughts coming in at you, and then you never even try to do it because you're too scared of what if. We're going to take it one day at a time and stop letting fear dictate my life. I don't have to worry about all of the things that might happen, because what if the best things happen? That's like the biggest thing that I have been focusing on, is what if it all comes together and I get what I want? And you just put that type of energy into the world and you don't focus on all of the negativity. You just focus on you and what you can do to make yourself better. Self-improvement is my goal for this channel. Altogether, I'm improving my entire life for myself and for you guys, because I want to share with you that it's possible and I'm going to make it happen. Obviously, I'm not there yet. That's why it's a year change, but I'm gonna get there. I believe in myself and I know that hard work does pay off. I've watched YouTube videos forever. That's just what I've loved to do. I've loved to film myself and talk to the camera, and I've found it really helpful to watch other people going through the same things as I am, or getting over something that I'm struggling with, or even finding confidence and sharing that online. And I realized that I want to be that type of person for somebody else. And I thought sharing my experience over the next year would be a great way to at least start my YouTube channel. Everybody talks about how you have to have a niche, or you can't be too broad. You have to be relatable and make sure that you're saying things that people want to hear, or having value in all of your content. So I've sat myself down and I said, you are way over your head. You're doing too much. Obviously, you're not growing for a reason. Take a step back and realize why. And I think the biggest way I can grow and connect with people is just being me and just improving myself. And that's the focus of my content, is a self-improvement, giving it to you guys, showing you you can do it too. I've only started really stepping out of my comfort zone for the past 3 months, and my life has never been better. I have never felt happier or more excited, and it's because I'm not just sitting in my comfort, fear, self-loathing self. I'm not pitying myself anymore. I'm making change and making it happen. And I'm not saying you have to do any of this to be happy. I'm just saying that if whatever you want out of life is not just going to be given to you. So you have to kind of be harsh on yourself and make yourself realize you need to put in the effort and the energy to make whatever your dreams are happen. When you were little and you were thinking to yourself, I can't wait to grow up. I'm so excited to be in my 20s. It's going to be the best time of my life. I wonder where I'm going to be and how successful I'm going to be. And then I got to 25 and I said, I'm not there yet. I'm not even close. Think about it anymore. I want to do it. And then I also thought, well, I'm 25. No one's going to want to hear from me. YouTube is for little kids, for teenagers. And I said, wait, what the? Why do I think that? And it's because I grew up watching YouTubers when I was little. But that was the most important time in my life as growing and like developing, when I was seeing people that doing what I wanted to do. And it stuck with me. That's why I wanted to share my experiences now, even though I'm way older than I used to be when I first wanted to start a YouTube channel. I feel like I'm actually able to connect with you guys and myself, honestly, because I've grown and matured as a person. And I said, why did I wait so long? Why did I let fear stop me? Action cures fear. I did it, and now I'm not scared of it anymore. I'm not worried if I'm gonna fail because I'm doing it. If I fail, who cares? At least I tried. I want to be the person that someone says, well, if Tanya did it, I can. Because I'm just a normal person. You don't have to be anything special to be special, if that makes sense. You don't have to be the best of the best to be important or valuable. I saw a video that the views don't matter. It's the engagement and the people that keep coming back that matter. And I really was like, dang, I don't have to worry about getting 100 views, because right now I'm only getting 30 to 40 views sometimes 0. One person watches, and that's okay. I'm beginning, I'm starting out. But does that mean I should just give up if things don't get better? No, I just try something that's different. I have to really be honest with myself and allow myself to grow, but also tell myself that's not working. Try something else. That's another thing for March. I was kind of stuck in posting the same things and not really getting a following. So in April, I'm really going to sit myself down, see what works, see what people want to see, a certain type of people, because I do not need to make content for everybody, and just think of what I have that's valuable for somebody else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and remember, you are worthy, you are enough, and nobody can tell you otherwise. I'm here for you. I will be your best friend. I will support you. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.